welcome to another episode of Pink Lemonade. I'm Yesenia Marie, and today we have a special guest, and I'm pretty sure you're annoyed of seeing her all over my Instagram stories. It's Daisy, my best friend.
Hi.
She annoying, but she's here, and you guys, she came on time today. This bitch is on Mexican time. Always.
Mexican time?
Always, but she came and she showed up today, and today's topic is going to be server life. If you know us, she's worked at Funky Garcia's, and I worked at Mariscos del Pulpo. How long have we worked there? I feel like the same, right?
Yeah, like 5-6 years.
No, bro, I feel like it was 7.
7?
Like 7 years.
Too long.
6. It was too long, but in our defense, we were hosting, and then
we
became
up.
servers.
We moved up.
We know, we were bartending, little serving. You know,
we weren't doing the same shit, no?
When you're in the industry life, it kind of sucks you up like the devil.
Yeah.
It just sucks you up, and you get kind of caught
notice.
into it. Yes, you don't notice that, like, it's time to
You've
go.
been, yeah, you've been in there way too long.
But today, we're just going to talk about a couple subjects that are relatable to serving and all that hospitality industry life. I feel like some people really don't understand the work that it takes to be a server. Like, you have to be mentally stable to be a server or even a host, I feel like, because we had some fucking weird people.
I think that's just in downtown in general, though.
You think so?
Yeah, because now in my new spot that I work at, there's no, like, random people that go. It's just people just go straight to the point, and that's it. But in downtown, you have to catch people's attention. You have to do the most just to, like, get people inside.
Yeah, it's because downtown they have a different,
it's a different
breed of people.
Yeah, you get of everything.
Yeah, dead ass. So I just
homeless
to homeless. You know downtown's bad. If you didn't open and get a whiff of urine at 8 a.m., you are not working in downtown. Yeah. But honestly, me and Daisy met and became friends during our work experience. During work, right?
We kind of came in at the same time, so we kind of knew that.
Yeah. She didn't like me at first.
No, that's what she says, but
Daisy
no.
Daisy has the worst bitch face ever. She did not like me. I still stand by it. I don't think you ever liked me.
No, that's not true.
Well,
I just didn't know of you, and I just didn't.
From one bad bitch to another, we were just filling each other out. We were just like, let's see how long this bitch lasts here. Because honestly,
I didn't even think that way, though. That's the thing. That I was just like, you're annoying as fuck. You fucking would. But no, I just didn't think that way. I'm just like, oh, that's Yesenia. Oh, what's up? Like, that's it.
Her favorite Yesenia. If you catch the shade, you know. I'm just kidding.
I cannot.
Anyways, we're going to talk about different, what's it called? Occupations in the industry. So you have your host who greets you and seats you. You have your server who obviously takes your order. And sometimes your server is your bartender or you have a bartender. Then you have your back of your house, which is your kitchen, your dishwasher.
Shout out.
Yes. And then your busser and your bar back.
Shout out too.
Also, just to clarify.
Managers,
supervisors, and in our case, we had like 8 managers.
Yes.
Managing. So
your favorite, though?
Shout out to you. I don't know where you're at, but
I know where you're at, making eggs in the morning.
Oh my God, I'm dead. It's just shade all day today. But anyways, back to it. Yeah, then you have your bar backs, and then what else am I missing? I feel like
no, that's
your old ass accountant downstairs in the weird ass basement.
That run your money for you, do your
I don't know if some of you guys have your
hours.
accountant, but the establishments we were at were weird. Really weird, but the reason why we stayed and why I feel like some people in downtown stay, I'm giving away all the secrets, is because we get away with shit.
Oh, of course.
Industry and corporate, different. You're corporate
now.
Oh,
yeah. Now I'm corporate, so I can't get away with things, but I'm a newly improved person, so I don't need that in my life now.
Dude.
But, yes.
Yes, so industry is more like it's family-owned. Or it's by somebody who just wants to have a restaurant to have a restaurant.
And you can get away with anything and everything.
And we're going to get into
You just have to be nice.
Yeah. We're going to get into, just don't fuck your
Kiss
managers.
ass a little bit.
Just don't
but not like that. No.
Don't fuck your managers and don't fuck your coworkers.
Oh, no.
Period. Learning from experience.
Never done. That's why I have no problems.
Except for me. She just hears problems. I'm dead.
I hear all the problems, but no.
Fucking your manager is
keeping your personal life away from your work establishment.
Absolutely. So I think when people think of serving, they think of it as just an easy job.
No, it comes a lot.
Yes.
There's a lot to it. from everything, just communication, learning everything, and
Multitasking.
Yes.
Being a therapist, being a bottle service girl, being a busser, being a friend, pretending like I like you but I don't like you, getting hit on, harassment. Harassment is a big thing, especially if you're a female in the industry. Well, honestly, guys too. I feel like the old ladies, they really be trying it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to throw you out there,
Yeah,
cougars.
that's true.
You will really be trying it. I see it. I ain't fucking with it. And some of y'all don't even tip right. Am I good?
Good now.
Damn, Zeke, why you fucking me up? You guys, I'm mad at Zeke today. I'm mad at him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm giving him shit. But anyway.
She's all right. She's just extra as fuck.
But yeah, honestly, we're going to get into this topic of tipping. I feel like this is very accurate and very common sense. I feel like eating out is a luxury.
Yes.
And if some of you guys disagree with me, then cook
Take
at
out.
home, bitch.
Take out.
No, but then
To
they don't
go.
even fucking tip and take out. It's like,
Yeah, but you don't need to.
but sometimes you tip the cooks, and sometimes the cooks get tipped. So I don't think people really understand that. When we're getting tipped out,
It's not just for us.
It's not for us. At the end of the day,
it's for the bussers, the bartenders,
sometimes the bar back.
kitchen, sometimes the bar back. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because
now that I'm
sometimes
corporate, I don't do that. But
sometimes when your busser doesn't come, your bar back has to be busser and bar back. So he's busting his ass. But nobody on the floor who's attending to eat the restaurant, they don't see that.
They don't notice
They don't
that.
understand that. You know, and also, you fucking LA fans. I cannot stand you all. Like, I cannot. Baseball season is where I get anxiety.
I'm like, I'm not working that. Don't schedule me. Sorry. I'm
so
out of
bad.
town. I don't know.
And you guys are the worst tippers.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So needy, but so bad at
like-
tipping. And I'm sorry to call you guys out, but no, because there's some good ones. I remember I used to be playing in Dodgers and Padres.
But they all want split bills.
Yeah, but that's where you come in and be a good server and you fucking split them already. Because I used to do that. I already knew these motherfuckers were picky as fuck. And I was like, okay, this person has this has this. So I already like start separating it from the very beginning, you know?
Yeah.
But if you're going to be needy, if you're going to be like hella special and like fucking no sour cream, no pico de gallo, no this or everything on the side. Like just... Okay, like money talks, you know?
Yeah,
just money talks.
I feel like if you're gonna go in there demanding, either go to a fine dining restaurant. I mean, if you're just going to a hole in the wall, you do not need to be that demanding. Like, I understand some things I can be patient with, but if you see me with the full restaurant, and you're gonna modify every little detail on the menu, please get the fuck out. I don't think people understand what it takes to be a server. And those who talk the most shit at the restaurant and give a server or a host or a busser a hard time are those who don't work in the hospitality industry. Yeah. And it's so frustrating.
I feel like everybody needs to work in the industry at least once in their life.
Yes.
Just so they can understand and they can see what it's like to... It's not easy.
Nope.
Like, people make it seem like it's so easy. Oh, you work with people all day. Oh, whatever. It's so easy. And it's like, it's really not. It's like you have to work with not just managers kicking your ass or like your sales or whatnot, but you have to work with different personalities. Every table is different personality, different approach, different everything, you know? So you have to keep that in mind that it's not just about you. It's about the server and what they're going through too, because there's sometimes that you're super busy and you can have a walkout. You don't know that though.
Exactly.
But you don't know that. And the server is not going to put that out there because like,
it's none of your business. You know, it's our business. And some people don't understand that. Like, if you say, oh, my food's taking so long, I don't want to cancel our order. We either have to sell that or we got to pay it or void. And that looks bad on our part. So before you send something back because you're impatient or it's not what you want, just keep in mind what your server has to go through for that. You know what I mean? It's
like
just
the server's just the face. The server is just what you're used to, but you don't know who's doing your food. You don't know who's behind the scenes. The server is just the person that takes all the beating.
Like, so that's our host.
Yeah, and the host too. But at the same time, it's like, okay, your drink isn't good. Okay, and then you give the server, this tastes like shit, you know? Like, send it back. It's like, you have to go back to the bartender, and the bartender's like, why? Why isn't it good? Oh, well, this person just said it wasn't good. And then the bartender tells you shit. It's like, people don't think about that.
It's a domino effect.
You know? It's like, we're the face, we take all the beating. Like, it's not about the bartender of like making the drinks right or not. It's just every person's different, you know? Same as food. Oh, well, you put too much sour cream on this. You send it back. And then the chef is like, oh, why'd you bring it back?
Especially
like,
when
no.
it's busy. We don't have time to do that. There's so many tickets, and people just think this shit's easy. If you want fast, go to McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Taco Shop, Taco Bell, wherever the fuck you want to go to, because I can guarantee you, if you come to downtown, baseball season, football season, New Year's, Halloween, and you see amount of people, that's called a rush. A rush means we're packed, we're fucking at our wits,
no special tickets, no nothing. You get what you get, and that's it.
Yeah, and so people think we're being harsh, a bitch,
but no,
it's the truth.
It's
and
true.
You won't know it until you live it, or if you have common sense. There's some good people out there who come and notice and be like, "Hey, I see you're busy."
I love those people. Those people make your day. It's like those people that take the time and be like, you know, you're doing a great job. We notice it's busy, and you're taking care of us, and you're trying your best. Like, those people go a long way. And at the end of the day, even if you have like a shitty ass day, and you remember those specific people that make your day, it's like, oh, I love this person, you know? Like, they just make your day and brighten up your day. Same as Yelp. Like, Yelp, a lot of people go and talk smack.
I don't fuck with Yelp.
Yeah, me either, because I don't think it's right. But, like, even if you tell people, oh, by the way, like, how was your service? Was it good? And they go out of their way to Yelp you, but in a good manner, that's, like, you go back and you read that, and it makes your day.
Yeah.
Because it's just, like, those little things that you don't need to do, but they do. That
I mean, I don't really read
better.
Yelp because everybody at my old job was talking shit.
I'm in corporate now, so...
Yeah. So I'm no longer in the serving industry. Like I said, we did it for 6 to 7 years. Daisy's still in it. I personally cannot do it anymore. I feel like my patience level is gone because I don't think you understand. People are fucking brutal. You don't know people until you work in retail at fucking Starbucks, you know, or a restaurant. And I just feel like people aren't educated, and that's why we're doing this episode, to educate people. Also, since we're on the topic of tipping, when you get a bill and you split it, you tip based on the actual percentage on the one bill, not your split bill.
Not just your split bill.
I don't think people understand that. That's not fair. That's not cool. And also, tip 18% or more. Like, if you don't have $5 to spare as tip, don't come. And I don't want to hear people in the comments or people in general saying, well, you have a wage. It's not our job to pay you. Tell your employer to give you more money. No, fuck you. No, that's not true. Because
it's a service you're paying for.
Yeah. And it's like, if you don't want to pay for this service, go eat at McDonald's. They don't get tipped. They don't get tipped for a reason, because they're not putting in work. They're not catering to you. They're not talking to you. You know what I mean? And I just feel like people don't really take that into consideration of what it takes to work in this particular industry. And that's what's frustrating. It's like I said, it's a luxury. Tip your people. This is their job, you know, and some people take from your check. Your tip is your check.
Yeah.
You know, some establishments don't do that, which is awesome. Tips to you. But some people don't get a check. They get tips, and they survive on that. And, you know, people can say, well, get a real job. Bitch, this is a real job. Yeah. I'd be sweating my ass off.
Mostly with COVID now, like, I feel like a lot of people noticed it, because it's like, you guys were, going insane, staying at your house? Like, this is why you should be nice to the people that work in the industry, because
you guys are essential.
A lot to you.
You guys are essential workers, and no one will ever say it. But you guys depend on your bartender a lot, because you all like drinking and having the atmosphere. And if you like that so much, tip your bartenders, tip your hostess, because poor thing, like, has to sit a bunch of people, and she gets yelled at for there not being tables. Like, okay, Karen, there's no table. There's no table. Oh, do not sit at a dirty table. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something, guys. Okay.
Or don't just walk in and sit yourself.
Dude, the sign. The sign says, please wait to be seated. Also, the reason why we get mad at you for sitting at a table is because you're fucking up rotation.
Oh, yeah.
You're fucking up reservations. You're just fucking up the whole program, the whole system that we got going for us. So we would like it if you pay attention, have common sense.
Be patient. Wait your turn.
Have some human decency, my friends.
It's not all about you.
Nope.
You know?
It's not about you. There's so many other people who have so many other things that they want to do in the restaurant, and we just don't have time to cater to one person. Yeah. You know? And like I said, if you don't like what we're saying, then don't fucking go to a restaurant. Because everybody in that restaurant feels the same way we do. And if you don't, you lying.
Like, not even trying to be like a bitch or anything, but it's just like, if you work in the industry, you just know. You can be the nicest person and still feel the same way. Maybe you don't say it, but you think it. It's,
absolutely.
You know?
It's true, though.
It's just common sense.
Like, people are fucking mean.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, there's a table right there. Bitch, I'm aware there's a table right there, but it's just not
it's
for
not
you,
yours.
Bitch. It's not for you. Like, I don't care.
Oh, my God.
I remember one time this guy was intoxicated and he just came up to me. He's like, I want that table. And I was like, well, I want it too, but we can't sit there, sir. I'm just like, dude, like sometimes I just fuck around with people. Like me as a server, I really didn't care about the consequences because we didn't get punished.
Yeah.
When we're worked. Like when we would get yelled at, we'd be like, okay, whatever. You know? It's different from corporate. You get a ride up and then maybe, you know, your third strike, you get terminated. But like for me, I took advantage where I was at. That's why I stayed there for so long. Her too. I mean, if quarantine didn't happen, they didn't sell the properties, we would still be in that bitch. But no, honestly, especially my downtown people, my Gaslamp people, we go through a lot. And also, if you're a regular, and I know some of you all follow me, I'm going to throw your guys' ass out there.
I love my regulars, so I'm sorry.
I love my regulars, but just because I know you and I vibe with you and I may get a drink with you after work does not mean I'm your bitch. That does not mean you get free shit every day. That does not mean that I have to cater to you before all my guests.
I don't feel like regulars feel that way though.
Oh my God,
like,
girl.
Yeah, to you?
We have the same regulars. Maybe they treat us differently, but
nah,
some people are
they
just
treat us differently because I be
like,
putting them in their place. Like I love my
got
regulars,
you, but like don't be waving me down when I'm taking an order. Do not be like coming up, hey, so you think of, like, no, bitch, you cannot. You cannot. What makes it so special? Because I tell you hi, because I hug you. Oh, you know a server. It's just annoying that some people think that they can get free shit. You can't, especially when you don't tip me the same.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like they tip, but it's like, if you want that much love, I'm gonna need it in return.
I don't know. I still love my regulars. Sorry.
I love some of you. I don't love all of
my
you.
regulars.
Some of you are really annoying.
I make it a point. Like, I don't keep it quiet. If you're bugging me, I tell you straight up. Like, even if you ask me, like, oh, can I get this for free? I'd be like, sorry, man. Like, the manager that normally, like, lets me is not working today, so you're going to have to pay full price, you know? But, like, I just let it be known. Like, don't expect everything for free. Mostly if you're asking for it free, you're not going to get it for free. Sorry.
Nope. I want to see the money first.
Okay, that's her. But
show me a couple dollars. You want tecate that's $2.75? Show me $1. Show me $2. Maybe $3. Just kidding.
No, I love my regulars, and they keep me going. Like, sometimes I can have a shitty ass mood, and then my regulars come in, and I'm like, what's up? You know, like, I love my regulars. Even if they don't tip good, like, that's still my people. I don't know. I'm sorry. Everybody's different, though.
My time is money. And I'm not money hungry. I love my regulars. I love my people. But my time is money. And I will tell you to shut up, especially with my regulars. Shout out to you, Billy. I'm going to talk shit about Billy. Billy, I love you.
Who's Billy?
But Billy would be like, he's an OG regular. He's not allowed there anymore. Yeah, he would go to Funky's, but he liked working with me. I've known him since I was a hostess, and he used to bug me like, go get me a beer. My server's taking too long. Blah, 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 blah. And I remember turning to him.
Okay,
I remember turning to him and saying, you see this? This is my podium. This is where I stay.
Okay, the people like that are annoying. I'm sorry.
I don't have regulars like that. There's people out there like that, though.
My regulars are nice. Like, my regulars are not like that.
But regulars aren't like people who just fuck with you. They're regulars that come in all the time, you know? And I feel like some of those take advantage because they're like, oh, they know me. Shout out you, manager. Shout out you, cook. There's people like that that get a high off of coming to the restaurant all the time.
That's why when there's people like that, because I know exactly what you're talking about, but when there's regulars like that, I'm not nice to them because I don't want them to become my regulars. Because I don't need that as my regular. Like,
I just pass them off to the next server.
Yeah, you just gotta have a good mood and good energy, and you can be my regular. Like, it's not money-wise to me. It's just like, I can have like a good-ass day, and I don't need your money. It's just your presence. Like, you making my day better.
Like you getting me through my shift.
Yeah, that's how I see it. But regulars like that, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And they exist.
Yeah, they exist. But I try to keep my distance from them because I don't want them to become my regulars. Like, I feel like I choose and pick who my regulars are for a reason. Like, if you just have a good mood, you're going to become my regular. If you don't tip, okay, maybe I'll even call you out on it and be like, hey, like, you know, even joke about it. If you don't tip good, but you're, like, kind of bossy, I'll be like, okay, well, show your money. You know, like, I'll make a joke about it. But I try to keep people like that are just not the energy for me. Yeah. Like, I just won't even try to keep... Like, I'll just say hi to you, but like, oh, hi, bye. That's it, you know? But I don't try to make you a regular or constant, like, for you to be coming and visiting me because I just don't like that.
All right, so we're going to talk about the harassment part of being a female.
I'm like, this part.
I just want guys out there to know just because your server's pretty or the guy server is attractive, please don't hit on them when they're working. Like, it's uncomfortable.
It's annoying.
Especially when we have boyfriends or wives or husbands, you know? It's like, I'm not obligated to treat you good because you think I'm attractive, you know? And I'm not expecting a tip from you. At that point, when you make me feel, when you say that, hi, welcome to wherever, that's where I know how I'm going to interact with you based on that. And sometimes I feel like some people really make me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And
even
then they
by
keep
the way
pushing
they
it.
look at you. They don't even have to say a word, and they'll just look at you like, It's just like,
the cat calling, or sometimes they'll touch you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just like, don't touch me. We're working. We're working. Don't touch us. Also, I know this is your biggest pet peeve, as it is mine. Do not tell me to fucking smile. Do not tell me why you're not smiling. You're too pretty not to smile. Bitch, I'm working. I am working. I'm running around. And you're probably the third guy that told me that. You're going to still get this face.
This is just the bitch face, but I'm smiling underneath.
Do you want your taco fried or grilled? Like, bitch, I don't care.
That's all I need to know.
It's so, like, distracting. Yeah. And I'm telling you, like, do you think I want to, like, look at my ticket and look up and see you fucking looking at me?
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. That's not cute. Like, I won't even entertain that behavior, honestly. Unless, like, you're friendly about it. Like, hey, like, you're really cool. Like, I'm not even trying to get at you like that. Like, let's get a drink, you know? Yeah. And I'm like, okay.
Cool, but no.
Or I'll be like, oh, I have a boyfriend. Oh, I'll bring him too. It's like, okay, cool.
Good energy, like.
Yeah. Oh, the mail just came, guys. Did you hear that?
Stimulus check? Stimmy?
Bitch, I'm still waiting on mine. But no, yeah, it's
and just, you would be surprised of how much that goes unnoticed, that it happens every fucking day. Not even just servers, like the back of the house.
Yes.
Men can be hitting on a fucking dishwasher or a prep cook that's a girl, or a guy, like the same thing. And like the back of the house, you just don't want that. Like I said from the beginning, personal life, well, every person's different, but personal life, it's personal life. Like, I come to work and I don't expect to get hit on. I don't expect to get harassed. I just go do my work and that's it. Like, don't make it harder for me or for anybody else. Like, don't make people feel uncomfortable. Like, that's just not it.
I agree. No, like, from the jobs we've been, because we've been there for 6 years, we became a family. So in the beginning, you know, when a new girl or a new guy starts, we fuck around, you know, comments and stuff, but
that's all it is.
But that's all it is. You shouldn't like harass somebody or make somebody feel uncomfortable, especially like,
or like start showing up at places they like going to because they mention it. Like, that's just fucking
creepy.
Weird.
It's creepy.
You just don't do it.
When you're in an industry like that, you guys gotta have each other's back. You guys gotta be there for each other. You know, if someone doesn't want to take a table, you be there for them. You know,
don't make it hard.
Yeah, don't make it hard. You guys are a family, and like, tensions are high sometimes, and I get it, but don't yell at somebody and have to apologize for it later.
And then just because somebody isn't going along with your remarks, don't be a bitch to them. Like, oh, this girl's she's stuck up because she doesn't say hi to me, or because you're just being like too annoying, and the girl doesn't want anything to do with it. Like, don't be a bitch to her. Don't be ruining up her orders just because you don't like her, or being like a bitch just for no reason. It's like, dude, she's just there to do her job.
Yes.
That's it. You do your fucking job and that's it.
Yep.
You know, that's all it is. Don't make people's lives hell.
Don't. We're gonna like make a part 2 of this because I feel like we have so much to talk about. We just like touched basically the surface of industry life.
And there's still so much more.
Why are we repeating each other's words?
Because we're fucking best friends.
But no.
All right, truth or shot?
Okay, yes, we're gonna play truth or shot. As you guys know, well, we have wine, so it's gonna be wine a shot.
Wine.
So Daisy's gonna ask me 2 questions, and I'm gonna ask her 2 questions. Mine are gonna be kind of boring because
I'm sophisticated. I can't be ratchet no more.
She can't be saying some bogus shit. She tied down. She tied down. I'm not. My ex just like, you know, talk shit about me on social media and shit. I'm dead. Okay,
but anyways. He's a petty ass, and that's all we need to say. And that's why we don't. Shade. And that's why they're exes for a reason.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's why your bitch still stalks my shit. But anyways, back to truth or shot. I have a question for you. Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready? Before we became friends, since we're talking about server life.
I already know this question.
No, you don't. Did you ever hear a rumor about me?
Of course.
And then there was a lot. I know.
I'm like, which one? Which one are you talking
Did
about?
you ever hear a rumor from me about me and then believed it?
I mean, I never believe everything right off the bat,
Yeah.
but I could see truth in it because the way you are, the
True.
way you know.
True.
But I don't like to judge people right off the bat. Like if you tell me it yourself, then you
Yeah.
know, because I get judged all the time too, you know. So I'll rather hear from
Here's
you.
the thing.
Like I hear it, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna believe it because I mean it's the
Yeah.
industry too. Everybody just be
True.
fucking running their mouth
Everybody
just for
be
no
talking-
reason.
That's another thing. And in part 2 of Pink Lemonade episode, what?
It's
I don't even
when-
know what I'm saying. The line is
Yeah.
like. In the next episode, part 2 of Server Life, we
It's
will
when
talk
shit can
about
go wrong.
When shit can go wrong and rumors, because there's a
Fucking your
lot of
managers,
rumors.
fucking your coworkers, then just
Well, I
causing
didn't do any of
drama.
that. It was just
I
my
didn't
shit.
either, but we know
you
people.
did.
We know
What
people.
was I gonna say? Oh yeah, your question.
Well, shit, I don't know. Dude, I don't know.
Bitch,
I
ask
didn't
me a
think this
question.
far.
Ask me a dirty question. Ask me anything, or something you always wanted to ask me but you didn't want to. There's cameras here, so I can't do shit to you.
I'm like, Zeke, can I use one of yours?
Do you ever regret fucking your manager at work?
No, I'm not gonna put you on blast like that.
Why? I have a whole episode about
Okay,
it.
I have a question.
Okay, are you rolling? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Be honest, and I know you will be, but do you ever regret letting somebody in as much as you did? Fucking wise, mentally wise, emotionally
Well, I
wise.
didn't know this was deep. All right. I didn't think.
Yes.
Yes.
And why?
yes.
Why?
Because I'm still here looking at mean ass like tweets that are indirects to me. And yeah, I honestly regret letting in even friends, like certain friends that are like childhood and stuff. Yeah, I regret. But that's just life, you know? Like, you gotta know who. I mean,
Okay, can I ask another question regarding to that question?
Only the strongest survive in your life.
True.
What's the other question? I'm gonna take a shot for this one.
No, I want to know the real answer.
Oh my god. What is
Do you think you're a better person now than you were before? Mentally wise.
Oh, okay.
Or
I was
you
like,
think-
no, I'm still a bitch.
No, like mentally wise. Like, are you proud of the person you've become, or do you feel like you still need work?
God damn.
Because
Daisy.
this girl was a bitch. This girl
Wow.
was a bitch. This girl didn't care about people's feelings, nothing. She did stuff for herself,
That bitch
just
making me
to
sound
make
evil.
it. No, but in a good way, because like a lot of people like, how do I say it?
I don't know.
I don't
You
know how
just
to
called
say
me a bitch, so I don't know.
Because yes, but I'm proud of the person you've become because I know you from back then.
I'm not gonna hug
and
you.
you're
Ow, my extension of clip.
I felt that.
Oh my god, that shit hurt.
Okay, okay, you asked me a question and I got
I didn't
another
even
one.
answer my question.
Okay.
Yes, I feel like I'm a better person.
Yes.
Yes, we've talked about this all the time.
Yeah.
Yes, I was a very mean person, mean-spirited. I like somebody would look at me wrong and would talk shit.
Yeah.
And you know, and like I have my demons, and downtown was one of them, the biggest demons. So yes, am I proud of the person that I am? Hell yeah! Like I have my own podcast. I'm having my own T-shirt line coming out October 20th.
Yes.
Plug. YG Marie Collections is coming soon, Volume 1. I will not say the name of Volume 1, but stay tuned for that. Also, sticker collection coming March 15th of next month, Boss Ass Bitch Collection. If you want to purchase a sticker, I will let you know the day before. It's DM to purchase. Super excited about it. It will be $5 a sticker. And I'm just excited. It's going to be cute. Just look out for that. But yes, Daisy, I am definitely...
Because I'm proud of you myself.
Oh, you're so sweet. Let's just drink to that. Let's just drink to being
I'm
boss
proud of
ass,
you.
proud bitches and friends. You only find certain good friends. And in the industry, working in a server, sometimes you find gems and sometimes you find good friends, you know? And friends who help you get a job after you lose a job.
Yep.
Okay, hold on and drink. Second question. I actually asked you one. Let's see. Have you ever seen a coworker do some shady shit and you know the truth already, but they come to you and lie about the truth? Have you ever called them out on it?
Of course.
Even though you work with them and they're your girl?
Oh, I'm known to call people out.
I know, that's true. You called me out today.
I caught everybody out.
Yeah.
Like, if you were super close to me and you were doing something and then I knew about it, I'd be like, girl, why the fuck are you lying? Like, I already know, you know? Like, I'll call you out, like, but not in a bad way. Like, what the fuck? I already know. Like, why you lying? Nah, not like that. Like, I'll just be like, what are you talking about? Like, I already know what you're doing, girl. There's no need to lie. Like, you know, just be, like, super nice about it.
Yeah.
But, and you would hear what I have to say about it, but it doesn't mean that, like, I'll hella bash you on it, or I'll go and tell everybody about it, because that's not what I'm about, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
it's just for us to know, like, one-on-one, like, do I think it's okay? Do I not? And I like to let you know.
Yeah.
And that's it,
I agree.
you know? And you go on about it however you want to handle it, or do whatever you want to do, but.
Me and Daisy ain't about that fake shit. No fake shit allowed here. I just want to touch on this.
But just be super honest.
Yes. I want to touch on this really quick. Just because I'm, like, experiencing this, and I want to close out with, like, YG Marie's words of wisdom today, or quotes. If somebody is being mean to you, or if somebody is mean-spirited to you for no reason, all you did was show this person love, don't hesitate to kick them out or step back from it. And work related, we had 2 jobs that weren't good for us, you know, they were making us small. We just, it wasn't our fit anymore. And sometimes losing a job, getting fired, or like a pandemic, you know, can kind of open your eyes to understanding that some things aren't good for you. And take these signs into consideration. And if you're watching this podcast and you can relate to that, then you need to do something about your life and change the people that are in your life and the mean-spirited people that are in your life. And with that being said, thank you, babe, for being on my show. Yes. Cheers to that. Thank you for watching Pink Lemonade. I'm YG Marie. We will have our social media platforms listed below. And with Daisy. Oh, she'll have hers too. She won't accept you. She won't accept you, but we're gonna put it right here.
But I'll look at it. I'll look through your pictures and see maybe if you're worthy enough to.
Good ass. Stay tuned for episode 2 of Server Life.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.